Yo, today we about to make some Korean omelets. Oh shit. Oh, got him. 3 eggs. Boom. Another one. Whisk them up. Pinch of salt. Pinch of pepper. Tablespoon of carrot. Tablespoon of scallion. Onions optional. So aesthetically, you got the white, green, and the orange. Just a little bit of oil. Wipe it down evenly. Make sure the pan is in a low heat. Just enough to cover up the pan. Swirl it around. You can see the egg's still a little bit runny, so you could cook it a little bit more. We're gonna do the first little flip. Boom. Another one, and another, and another. Now bring that joint back. Throw in the rest of the egg. Basically, it's a fatty. Boom. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh. And that's how you make heramari.
You're a bad thing.
Hey boy, I really wanna see you do you think go down when I feel like hey boy, I really wanna be with you, cause it just looks like I need a gun, baby, don't.
Yo, I'm about to make some takdori-chan. Always add cuts to the chicken. Add the chicken once the water starts bubbling. Add the sugar. Cause I feel like it, I'm gonna add some Jack Daniels. Let it cook for like 10 minutes. Take out the indecencies. Add the root vegetables now. Time to add the onions. Add the garlic. Yo, in fact, add mad garlic. That's the minced garlic right there. Of course, the chopped jalapenos as well. Yo, let all the ingredients bathe together harmoniously. Add 2 shots of soy sauce. And 2 shots. 2 shots of pepper powder. 2 shots. Taste it for the culture. Yo, it's wild spicy. I'm gonna add some more honey in this. Add this instant ramen, just the noodles. Let the noodles submerge and cook. I'm gonna add the starch noodles in there too. We add the scallions. Yo, look at this gorgeous sight right here. Add some sesame seeds, sesame oil. Yo, it's ready now. Peep the details. Righteous.
Yo, this is how you make tteokbokki. Ooh! Tablespoon of pepper paste, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, another one, half a tablespoon of soy sauce, half a tablespoon of minced garlic, tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. I know a lot of y'all don't got corn syrup at the crib. Just replace it with sugar. Now mix that joint up. Ooh! Now boil some water. Throw in your rice cake. Let it boil for just 1 minute. Before you boil, the rice cake is really hard. Can't get the skewer in there. But once you boil it, it goes right in. Now drain all the water out. Pull it down with cold water. Dry out the rice cake. Pat them down. Stick them in. Ooh. Boom. Just like that. Low heat. Splash the oil. Rice cake in. Boom. Slightly fry. 여보세요. Ooh. Uh-huh. Yo, this is how you make sundubujigae. Ooh! First start with a half a tablespoon of garlic, tablespoon of chopped up scallions, 2 tablespoons of onions, another 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Let that sweat, baby. Ooh! Tablespoon of pepper powder, half a tablespoon of pepper flakes, tablespoon of soy sauce, pinch of black pepper. Let that joint mix together. Now add in your anchovy tashima stock. Ooh. Bring it to boil. Ooh. Salt to taste. A little bit of squid. A little bit of shrimp. About 4 to 5 pieces of baby clam. 2 tablespoons of clam juice. Mushrooms. 2 tablespoons of onions. 200 grams of tofu. Make sure to break your tofu up gently to big chunks of pieces. Now finish it with an egg. 여보세요.
Today we'll be making a Korean dish called dubu buchim. Dubu means tofu in Korean and buchim is pan-fried, so pan-fried tofu. It seems really simple, but it's actually hard to get it just right. Firm and crispy with the sauce evenly soaked in the tofu. So follow me all the way through. We're gonna cut up the tofu in squares and then put them on a pan with oil. If you want to avoid the oil splattering like this, put them before the pan heats up. Don't be like me. Then on medium heat, don't touch it for 13 minutes. Here's some scallions, minced garlic, grated ginger, and onions. When 13 minutes is over, flip them all over and it should be a golden brown just like this. Now fry the other side for 5 more minutes and then dump everything on your cutting board. Then add some water. Fried tofu will absorb whatever moisture super well, so this is the right timing to let it absorb the sauce. Let it simmer for a bit, give it a good stir, and now you got it right. You got your dubu buchim Korean style.
Hey yo, this is how you make torso bibimbap. Boom. Splash of sesame oil. You gotta shake that rice, baby. Cause when you shake your rice, the shon come right off. Ooh. Then you gotta kind of noodle that shon a little bit. I mean, spread that evenly. Spinach, bean sprouts, zucchini, radish, cucumber, carrot. Yo, tip number 1, separate your greens so it looks good aesthetically. Tip number 2, it's like a shape up. You mean you gotta like clean the edges a little bit, push it down a little bit. Ooh, clean that joint up, fresh. Yo, shout out to all my vegetarians. We're gonna make some fried tofu for the protein, you mean? Yeesh. Ooh. Another one. Lace your yolk right in the middle. Woo. Garnish it with that kim. Finish it up with that sesame seed. Sheesh. Throw in that bibimbap sauce. And that's how you make a perfect bibimbap. Yo, this is how you make jjajangmyeon. Ooh. Splash of oil, tablespoon of scallion. Ooh, pagirim. 200 grams of pork. Ooh. Remove the pork and we gonna cook with the pork fat. 120 grams of onion, 120 grams of zucchini, and 120 grams of cabbage. Basically, it's 360 grams of vegetable. And now let that joint sweat. Yo, what's up? Now add back the pork, 3 tablespoons of chimjang, black bean paste, boom. Another one, 2 cups of water, and a tablespoon of soy sauce. And a little cup, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of water. Boom. 2 tablespoons of potato starch. And mix it up. This right here is gonna thicken up the jjajang sauce. Ooh. Just like that. Now boil up some water. 250 grams of jjajang noodles. Ooh. Yo, this is how you make shrimp fried rice. Ooh. So you're gonna need your rice, onion, carrot, eggs, shrimp. Basically, it's 1-to-1 ratio with 1 rice and 1 of everything here. We're gonna start with a splash of oil, eggs, another one. Scramble that joint up. Put your egg to the side. A little bit more oil. Half a tablespoon of garlic. About 3 tablespoons of scallion. Woo! That's what we call pagirim right here. 150 grams of shrimp. Once the shrimp is cooked about 80%, throw in your onion. 50 grams of carrot. Season it with salt, pepper. Yo, anything is good with salt and pepper, but this is my secret. Butter. Throw in your bowl of rice. A tablespoon of soy sauce on your rice. Half a tablespoon of sesame oil. Now break that joint up, baby. Put your eggs back right in.